The P-Funk Earth Tour starring the Parliament is headed toward Earth. You will meet Dr. Funkenstein himself, direct from the Mothership Connection. The Clones of Dr. Funkenstein, an outrageous new album from Parliament on Casablanca Records and Tapes. Available wherever records are sold.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Mahoning Drive-In Theater, the largest single-screen drive-in in the United States. We're certainly glad you could be with us this evening. And don't forget, the concession stand is open with all kinds of great things to eat and drink.
This special episode of Shaun Spins is brought to you by...
Hello out there. No help in sight. But today I'm at there looking for something when I spot this customer service phone. I pick it up, and this really nice person tells me to look one aisle over. Save me running all over the store. And if I'm going to be running around, I'd rather be running around up here. We'd like to make your store.
That store closed years ago! You're gonna need a new sponsor!
This episode of Shaun Spins is brought to you by Mr. Bizarro, a great place on YouTube.
Welcome back to Shaun Spins. This is episode 44, and I'm your host, Shaun, and I hope everyone is safe and well. It's election day today, so make sure you vote. We have an interesting selection today. It was brought to my attention by my nephew. He wanted to do a review together. And the album today is going to be the third album from Childish Gambino, Awaken, My Love. Let's start the review.
Mattel Electronics presents
Shaun Spins! How many sponsors do we have on this channel? Wow. Like I said, interesting review today. It was brought to my attention by my nephew. He thought I should get the album and wanted to know my thoughts on it and kind of vice versa. So this is the third album by Childish Gambino, the actor-musician also known as Donald Glover. And I picked up the album a couple weeks ago and just been very busy and a lot going on, and I've been waiting to put this together, and here we are. So I've never listened to a Childish Gambino record before, and I've known my nephew's been getting into different music from the 70s, such as Al Green. So I had a feeling what I was expecting, and I was pleasantly surprised how much I liked the album. Like I said before, I've only known Childish Gambino as Donald Glover, the actor. I've never listened to the music. So I picked up the album a couple weeks ago, as I said. It's called Awaken, My Love. They make a press on color vinyl. This is just the regular one. I enjoyed it. Now, one of the things I noticed right away is a particular song sounded so familiar to me. Now, right away, the songs that were like the singles, or I would say the hits, are not the songs that I really liked as much as the rest of the album. Now, there's one song in particular called Have Some Love, and I'm listening to it again and again, really enjoying it. And the whole time I just kept saying, man, this sounds very familiar, and it finally came to me. It's almost an exact copy of a Funkadelic song, say, Can You Get to That? And it was interesting how for the longest time I just kept going, this song sounds incredibly familiar. And a lot of the album reminds me of Parliament and Funkadelic. And it was interesting to me to talk to my nephew and hear his thoughts of not knowing who Funkadelic and Parliament are. Now, not only does that song sound exactly like a Funkadelic song, the cover itself is very, very similar to the cover of Maggot Brain. Inside the liner notes, I believe only one song is credited from taking a sample from the band, and for the life of me, I can't figure out how this other song's not. Like, the singing and everything sounds just like it. Now, my favorite song on the album itself is Baby Boy. I think that song is just amazing. It's got a great groove to it, and it's just great. Like I said, the entire album is great. I think only one song I didn't really care for it. It's on side 2. Let me take a look. Yeah, California. And I believe that's the same track that my nephew also said it wasn't his favorite also. And as I said earlier, I think it's hilarious that the singles or the hits from this album are not the ones that I thought was great. Album's from 2016 too. Well, as I said, my nephew wanted to be included in this, and so let's hear from a younger family member on his thoughts about this album, a younger generation. Take it away. Wait a minute. He's got a title card already?
It's good.
That's it? You know, I noticed full color video for that segment. I'm still in black and white. You know, so overall, I really enjoy the album, even though this big time connection to Funkadelic, and I wish it was more recognized on the album. Like I said, I think only one track lists a sample. It just overall has this feel of Funkadelic and Parliament. And as I said, Al Green also. It's a great album. I recommend it. And, you know, even that one track, the obvious connection to Funkadelic, I still think it's a good song. I recommend it. Well, until next time, hope everybody's safe and well, and be nice to each other, and take care.
This special episode of Shaun Spins was brought to you by Pirates World, a great place in South Florida.
Hey, that place has been closed for like 50 years.